It's almost like insane good looks were a job requirement for getting cast on these shows. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 TV shows with the hottest casts. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at TV shows where it seems as though nearly every cast member is ridiculously good looking. Number 10, Supernatural.
If I didn't know you, I would want to hunt you.
Many of the shows on our list today feature a seemingly endless supply of good-looking women, but this one is stacked with guys who are easy on the eyes. Supernatural tells the story of two brothers, Sam and Dean Winchester, who hunt dark creatures in their free time. Take your pick as to which brother you think is dreamier, because both Jared Padalecki and Jensen Ackles are total hunks.
I'm making you uncomfortable?
Get out of me.
Of course, the primary male cast is supported by some seriously attractive ladies, like Genevieve Padalecki as Ruby and Alona Tall as Jo.
What a bunch of scumbags.
Not you.
Number 9, Pretty Little Liars.
I'm still here, bitches. And I know everything. A.
The girls of Rosewood seem to have been born with good genes, even though they may not exactly be lucky in the avoiding mortal peril department.
You have to be wrong.
We didn't make a mistake. They're not a match. I'm sorry.
All 5 of the show's leading ladies are portrayed by stunning actresses, with Troian Bellisario playing Spencer, Lucy Hale playing Arya, Shay Mitchell playing Emily, Sasha Petersa playing Allison, and Ashley Benson playing Hannah.
I want to hug you and slap you at the same time.
Not to mention dashingly handsome teacher Ezra Fitz, played by Ian Harding.
When I first met you, I thought, who is this girl?
It should come as no surprise that this show featured a countless amount of romantic entanglements. Number 8, Melrose Place. Following in the success of its predecessor, Beverly Hills 90210, this Fox primetime soap was stacked with such a good-looking cast that it almost made things unbelievable.
Who only wanted to make you happier than you've ever been in your life.
Considering the fact that Melrose Place is set in West Hollywood, the cast's attractiveness would have made sense if they were a group of aspiring actors, but the gang has a doctor, a writer, a receptionist, a general laborer, and several more everyday occupations.
You know, I feel like such an invalid. I don't know how you could be attracted to me.
Many up-and-coming actors got their start on this show, and we're pretty certain that their looks helped their prospects.
The guy's bad news, Allison. Susan thinks so too.
Number 7, Teen Wolf.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
The high school students of Beacon Hills definitely get an A+ in the looks department. Teen Wolf really had eye candy for everyone. Whether you prefer Scott's rugged werewolf vibes, Allison's classic brunette beauty, Stiles' goofy boyish charm, or Lydia's fiery red locks and pouty lips. Even the supporting cast measures up when it comes to their hotness factor. It seems like any teen show dealing with the supernatural prioritizes young, attractive actors.
I saved my life.
You saved my life too.
Number 6, The OC.
Maybe I can't be just friends with you.
Well then, I guess maybe this is it for us.
If your high school's nerd looked anything like Seth Cohen, consider yourself a lucky lady. When even the resident loner is totally hot, you know you're gonna have a stunning cast.
Who are you?
Whoever you want me to be.
Okay.
Admittedly, the cast of The OC seemed just a little old to be playing high schoolers, but we were able to look past it because of all the juicy drama. Whether it's hunky bad boy from the wrong side of the tracks Ryan, forlorn and troubled yet beautiful Marissa, or snobby and adorable Summer, you know they really don't make them like this outside of Southern California.
Okay, so then you don't really like Zach.
No, I mean, yes. Shut up.
And don't even get us started on the parents. Number 5, Grey's Anatomy.
You were like coming up for fresh air. It's like I was drowning and you saved me.
Here's how we're assuming job interviews at Seattle Grace Hospital go. Did you go to med school? Check. Could you double as a catalog model?
McSteamy! Woohoo!
Is that what you call me now, McSteamy?
Yeah, but I don't think you're supposed to know that.
Check. All right, you're hired. It has been on our screens for over a decade, and while there has been a ton of cast turnover, the producers never failed to choose heartthrobs for the new roles. One thing that Grey's does really well that many other shows fail in is casting diverse actors with many different backgrounds and ethnicities, so there is so much more to love.
You and Madrimia are in a relationship.
And you and Burke are in.
Switzerland. It's very neutral there, and they make very nice watches.
Number 4, Riverdale.
I love you.
Of course, we watch Riverdale for the enthralling mysteries and fun adaptation of a classic property, but if we're being honest, the eye candy doesn't hurt. With cutie KJ Apa in the primary role of Archie and Cole Sprouse playing his bestie Jughead, viewers get to choose between the classic jock and the brooding bad boy. Of course, they're flanked by blonde beauty Lily Reinhart as Betty and raven-haired stunner Camila Mendes as Veronica. Not to mention Madeline Petch as Cheryl Blossom, who is so gorgeous it's almost unbelievable.
Oh, Betty, how little you know of the human psyche.
Number 3, The Vampire Diaries.
I'm Elena.
I'm Stefan.
As one of the most popular shows of the past decade, we can't help but wonder how big of a part the cast's attractiveness played in The Vampire Diaries' success.
What are you doing here?
Could I ask you the same thing?
Surprise, surprise. Nice tux. You're not supposed to be here.
Well, I am.
Nina Dobrev is waif-like as Elena. Ian Somerhalder's jawline looks like it was cut from marble, and Paul Wesley, playing Somerhalder's brother Stefan, could make even the coldest vampire hot and bothered.
Hello, Damon. Stefan. Welcome home.
Of course, the supernatural goings-on of Mystic Falls are what kept us watching over the years. But these crazy, beautiful people certainly didn't hurt.
Great party, Caroline. Thanks. Now leave it.
Number 2, Game of Thrones. In a show known for its graphic violence and set in a dark and dismal world, you might not expect such a stunning cast. What stands out in Game of Thrones, though, is the number of characters who are totally hot, without ever following a cookie-cutter mold. There is, of course, Emilia Clarke as Mother of Dragons Daenerys, and Lena Headey as the evil and manipulative Cersei Lannister.
I will burn our house to the ground before I let that happen.
But the guys on this show stand out as well. If you like a guy who will never waver from his convictions, Kit Harington's Jon Snow is the one for you. And if you want to be unsure whether your crush is good or morally corrupt, take a look at Nikolai Coster-Waldau's Jaime Lannister.
Very handsome armor. Not a scratch on it.
I know. People have been swinging at me for years, but they always seem to miss.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
You know you have feelings for me.
Ew.
You know you like this.
No lying, no hiding.
That's hot. You know what Uncle James will call that, don't you? A big fat hit.
Number 1, Gossip Girl.
You were amazing out there.
I don't want this moment to ever end, where everything's nothing.
In the book series that inspired this popular teen drama, all of the characters' looks are described in detail, so it must have been difficult for the producers to cast actors who would live up to fans' expectations. Whether the actors fully met those expectations became a moot point, however, when viewers saw just how hot the whole cast was.
Nate. Serena? Blair.
Female leads Serena and Blair were played by Blake Lively and Leighton Meester, respectively, perfectly bringing their characters to life.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.